Good afternoon, everyone. Here we are with live trading gold. Let's just have a look at the charts. If I can share my screen with you. Almost forgot that, didn't I? There we go. Oh, goodness me. Friday, TGIF. I'm just going to jump over here and see if I'm live on YouTube yet. And that all looks good. See if anybody's joined yet. Not yet. And there's Raj. Good day, mate. Still another 5 minutes before the candle that I'm looking for. If it breaks the green upward trend line, then I'll go short. If it breaks the red downward trend line, then I'll go long. But I'm expecting to go short. In this Tokyo lunch run, with the trend line strategy, had a high today in Asia session of, 42.46, 42.47. And a low so far today, 41.71. Big move up yesterday in the Asian session. My goodness. But unfortunately, this is like midnight for me. Would have been a great run, but after an entire day from 8 o'clock in the morning till midnight, I've had enough. I don't look at the charts after midnight, but what a great run. That's from 40.76 all the way up to 42.19. Wow. And down under you're asleep, so I know you guys down there don't trade that time period either. There's Alex. Good morning. To you in India, good afternoon from Thailand. Yeah, I did get a good trade this morning, guys. I've started to get up this week, most days, not every day. But it broke the trend line. There's the first candle, Shanghai opening right there. So I got in on that one. It didn't last very long though, about 20 minutes. 20 or 30 minutes, and I got out. It was acting a little bit funny, so I got out, fortunately. I didn't want to let it come back and hit my stop loss, which was pretty far away. It just was, just didn't look like it had the momentum to continue down. So a good trade this morning. And then since then, it's since like the second hour of Shanghai, and then it's just gone sideways. Now we're getting a little bit of downward movement here. I'm expecting to see lower prices. You think we might see lower prices? What do you guys think? It's really hard to know anymore, hey? It all depends on what's going on in the Mideast over there in Iran. And you can't trust what the president of the U.S. says anymore. Yesterday he said he was going to bomb the hell out of Iran because they were taking too much time to sign the negotiation. And then Taco Trump, he canceled that. And today he says they're going to sign the papers. And beautiful deal. They've agreed to everything. That's what he says. But then Iran says they haven't negotiated anything. So I don't know. But the funny thing is oil is coming down. Oil is coming down today. It had a high yesterday of about 90, around about $90, but it's already dropped down to 80, 84 and change. So oil, the price of oil dropping down does indicate that there's, a de-escalation. That's what you would think. So it seems there is that de-escalation, U.S. dollars coming up. But as far as there being a peace deal that's going to be signed, well, I don't know if you follow the news or not, but Trumpty Dumpty has said that 39 times over the last 2 months. Oh, we're going to have a deal in a couple of days. Yeah, just a couple more days. 39 times he said that in the last 2 months. He lives in a different world, that guy. Oh my goodness. A different reality. It's not even reality, it's some kind of alternate reality. So what time is it? 30 more seconds before the candle that I'm watching for always. Let's see what we're going to get here. I'm all set up, ready to go. I might have to leave early. I've got another appointment very soon, but we'll see what's going to happen here. I did pretty good last night in the Wall Street session, but up until midnight, here we go. Only the first couple of hours. I start at 8:30 p.m. when Wall Street opens, and then I watch it for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Had a couple of good trades during that session, but then I'm not going to trade at around midnight. It's just too much. Alex, you were probably trading when that after midnight my time. I'm going to go over to the 5 minute chart and see if I can get in a little bit earlier on this. That's looking really good, eh? Looking really good. And yeah, it's below my 100. Looking really good. I like that. But we know I need to wait. Where would it go? We already took out the New Zealand session. Unbelievable. New Zealand took out the previous day high from yesterday. How about that? That's unusual. Big move, take out the liquidity pool, and then that's why we were able to see this big drop. And so the bias for right now, if you have a bias, would be bearish, and I would be expecting gold to continue to lower prices. But anything can happen. Just have to wait and let the price tell us what it's going to do. Good morning, Vicky Zolo. Excellence. You missed a 200-point NASDAQ candle to the downside. What time was that, Raj? Is that in the London session you're talking about? So now this is looking good. Looking really good. That's a big momentum candle there. Not even 3 minutes yet, though. I'm really keen to just go ahead and take that because I got a really tight stop loss there, right? I'm going to do this, guys. I'm going short. Okay, because I don't mind fudging a little bit. I know the candle hasn't closed, but I've got a really tight stop loss just above the red downward trend line at 41.94. These are the kind of trades I look for. Now, because it is a tight stop loss, it could come back and hit that. 41.95 might be better. Let me just adjust that. 41.95. Okay. And of course, as soon as I execute the trade, it pulls back. But that's okay. You gotta accept the fluctuations. Hey, it's gonna fluctuate. But now I'm in good profit already. Oh, $100 already. Wow, go, baby, go. Oh yeah, love it. Get back over to my YouTube. So I think this is our a good payday here. This is what we're looking for, just like clockwork. If it'll just keep that momentum. But how long will it last? What's our next? Okay, our Asia low is 41.71. We might get some support there. See if that'll hold. What we got here now? Only 6 minutes on this candle. What's it gonna do? Sure got the momentum there. It's just playing around with us right now. What was my entry price? Was 41.82. Oh, I don't need that. How do I get rid of that? 41.82. So yeah, at least I got in there early. Still too early to take a break even. I might try that though. No, 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 no. Okay, $200 already. Cool. Friday is payday. Talk to me, baby. And my stop loss was what? 41. What did I say? 41.95. 41.95. Boy, I just love the Tokyo lunch run. I've moved my stop loss to break even, and I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna take half profit on this one. And that's wow, this is our first 10-minute candle, eh? Still got another 1 minute on this one. So I got it at a good price. And I did that by going over to the 5-minute chart and seeing that I could possibly get an earlier entry. And I did. I know I pushed my rules a little bit. So we got a lot of comments here. You have support at 1520. Who is this? Jacob. Yes, Jacob. I use trend line. I only trade the trend lines. Thanks for the comment, Raj. Get busy on MT5 sometimes. Howard, that's okay. You had a good week. You had a really good week. So you don't have to trade every day. Some traders don't even trade on Friday. I almost wasn't going to trade today or at the Tokyo session because I have an appointment coming up very soon. Uh, but I decided I would. And of course, this is just so reliable, eh? This candle right here at 12:30 my time is just so reliable. The Tokyo lunch run, I love it. Yes, Jacob, if you want to contact me directly about any strategy or anything, you can just add me to Telegram. I'll give you my Telegram address if I can find it here. Hang on a second. Yeah, Jacob, I don't seen you in the channel before. Let us know where you're watching from. You can reach out to me on Telegram. That's my main messaging service. My ID is at Rick Ray FX. And I have a chat group for traders. If you want to be added to that, just let me know. And I can quickly explain to you about there are some nuances to the use of the trend lines, but this is the upward trend line, the green line, goes all the way back to the monthly chart. It's a top-down analysis. And the downward trend line goes all the way back to the monthly chart. And if it breaks the red trend line and closes above this, I go long. If it breaks this one, then I go short. Normally, if it breaks this one and closes, I go short. But today I saw that I could get a little bit earlier entry before this candle closed. I'm really glad I got into that, eh? Because that was a couple $100 right there. Just getting in that little bit early by looking at the 5-minute chart. So there's some nuances to using the trend lines. You got to get used to them, and you can trade on any time frame that you want. It's up to you. 5 minute, 10 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour. I like the 10-minute chart, and then sometimes I'll just quickly reference the 5-minute chart. to get confluence of the direction. No, it's just my experience. That's all about the Tokyo lunch run. I mean, it just makes sense. I know that's what they do in all sessions. They have a London lunch run. All these central banks, these institutions, hedge fund managers, they come in the morning, 8, 9 o'clock, whatever time it is locally for them, and then they trade like crazy for a couple of hours, and then they go to lunch, and then they come back, and then they start executing more trades, closing their morning trades, whatever they do, they get busy for a couple more hours. That's what happens in all sessions. London, New York, they, just working people. That's the hours they keep. The Shanghai is the same. They kick off at 8 o'clock in the morning, their time, and they go strong for a couple of hours, and then you see it just goes sideways. And then they come back. So, yeah, we still have Shanghai open, and Tokyo has come back from lunch. I just gave it that name. I just, why not? Tom Hugard, everybody knows him. He's got one for the European section. He calls it the school run. I'm not quite sure why he calls it the school run, but I'm sure it's something similar to what I've done with this Tokyo lunch run. This particular time in the market when traders are the most active at that time. So let me switch over to MT5 again. And it's not hitting my break even yet. Okay, so I took half profit and then moved my stop loss just below break even, but ooh, it got really close, but it didn't hit the break even yet. It got really close there, I think I got that not 4182 exactly. It was probably 4182.5 or something. So we're just a little bit above that, and it didn't quite get there. It looks almost like it did on the chart, but it didn't. I'm still in the trade. You got to be careful with these stop losses to break even. You got to wait. Give gold a chance to get away into profit. Go 100 pips away, at least $10 in profit, at least, because otherwise it'll come back and get your break even. I mean, you see here went from 41.71 to 41.81. Well, not 41.80. $9 move on this pullback. That's just what gold does. Hi, Bhavna. Oh my goodness. I'm doing great. Thanks very much for asking. So good to see you. Bhavna, I lost my Facebook account. Facebook deleted me for, they said something about violating community standards or something. I've had the for 20 years. I didn't do anything different, but the account just is gone. So I had to start a new account. 20 years of content just gone in a few seconds, just disappeared. Unbelievable. And you can't chat with anybody on Facebook. They just delete you. Anyway, they got 3 million customers, so they don't really care. Anyway, I think you've added me to Facebook. And if you want to meet up for coffee or something just to catch up, I haven't seen you in a long, long time. And just to remind people, you can catch up with me on Telegram. My ID is at RickRayFX. Oh, yeah, please, please. I think about you sometimes, but I lost everybody on Facebook, and then I lost all my contacts. And I saw that you did click like on one of my posts recently. So get back in touch. We have a guy from India here in the chat right now. His name is Alex, and he's based in India, and he's a regular. He's here every day, and he's a good trader too. So yeah, guys, I'm here every day, Monday to Friday for this Tokyo lunch run. Come in at 12:30 Thailand time, Bangkok time, and stay for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, depends on how the market's moving. Well, that was a big momentum candle, that first one, but it has really fizzled out. Lost its get up and go. And it looks like it wants to go back up and grab my my stop loss at break even. Here we go. Third candle. First candle there, second 10-minute candle, and now here we go. สวัสดีครับน้องจีจีวันนี้วันศุกร์นะ TGIF Oh, now it's starting back down. Just that normal fluctuation, normal retracement there. This is where traders have to learn to sit on your hands. You get in a good trade, you protect it with a stop loss, and then you let the profit run. And now it's going again. So we almost got down to our Asia low of 41.71, but it's probably going to come down to our pivot point for the day, which is 41.50, 41.52. 41.52. So we should be able to get down there, but wait and see. And then London will open in 1.5 hours from now, 1 hour and 10 minutes from now. Europe opens in 10 minutes, and then London opens in 1 hour and 10 minutes. And I have to go outside across town. I have to go across Bangkok. I have an appointment on the other side of town. And then 3 o'clock my time, that's 2 hours and 10 minutes from now. That's my ideal time for trading the London session. The first hour of London, I don't like it. You generally don't get much move. But usually the good move starts in the second hour of the London session. I don't know why that is, but I've seen it's quite common. The first hour is not really worth even looking at. Son God 53. I thought I just posted my Telegram. Yes, I'll post it again for you. And here we go. I'm on Telegram. That's my main messaging service is Telegram. My ID is at RickRayFX. You can message me there. I have a Telegram chat group for traders. If you want to be in that group, just let me know. I'll add you to the group. Songood 58. Where are you from? Thank you, Alex, for your comment. Jacob never did come back to us. Was that Jacob that was asking? Yeah. I always post that several times. So I know some people come and watch the replay and maybe don't Don't catch it right in the beginning. And of course, guys, don't forget, like the video. It does help the channel. I do appreciate it. And it's free. It does support the channel. So tomorrow I'm going to see that new Steven Spielberg movie, science fiction movie about aliens. It's called Disclosure Day. That should be a good one, Steven Spielberg movie. Now we're just building a new structure here. If it breaks below this, then it's definitely likely to go to the pivot point. And here's my entry point on this trade and my stop loss. And I've already taken partial profit on this trade, and my stop loss is at break even. And I'm back in good profit again after it nearly touched my stop loss. Hmm. TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday. Oh, I've seen all the Equalizer movies. I love Denzel Washington. He's a great actor. Great actor. I think I've seen every one of his. And the Equalizers, they were all excellent. I think he's done three, right? One, two, and three, and four should be coming. He needs to go ahead and get that fourth one done because he's not a young man anymore. He's, I don't know how old he is, 65 or something like that, to be doing those kind of movies. Can you ask it to wait one half an hour until I'm home? Before it breaks structure? Is that what you mean, Howard? Before it continues down? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'll just put it in a trance. Wait for Howard. But don't worry, you can, the London session starts in 1 hour and 5 minutes, and then 2 hours and 5 minutes. That's my ideal time for trading the London session. I don't know that we'll. The previous day low is probably pretty far away. Let's see what we got here. Previous day low. Oh yeah, man, that's way. All right. Have I even got it on the? Whoa! Previous day low 4023. Yeah, we got really low yesterday, so I don't think we'll go down the previous day low today. 4023, and the previous day high was 4220. Wow, $200 difference. Gold is just all over the place. But if we look at the 4 hour chart, and now, yeah, we're between 4023, and that was a previous low way back when, I believe. Anyway, so again, that's another $200 range that we seem to be setting up here. We broke below our previous range this week, and so yeah, maybe next week we'll get back down to 4023 in that range. That's what I would be looking for. Is it just up and down? This week we broke out of that range, but now we're back in a range. Let's see, one, two, three. On Wednesday, we broke below 42.47, came down to 4023 on Thursday, and then back up to 4247 this morning, and now headed down again. That's on the 4 hour chart. So that looks like that might be the range for the next maybe week or so. There we go. Well, Howard, it didn't listen to me. The trance I put it in, didn't take effect. It's starting to go again. Sorry about that. So, guys, it's top of the hour now, and this is Europe opening in about 10 seconds. And I'm going to have to get out of here. I have another appointment all the way on the other side of Bangkok, and it takes about an hour to get over there. So I'm going to have to shut down for today. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the great comments. I appreciate your support. I hope you have a good Friday, great day of trading, a great weekend, and I'll see you all again on Monday.